today we're diving into why, not just the surface level reasons you hear online, but the real everyday benefits that make life in North Carolina different.
So in this video, we're going to share the biggest pros of retiring in North Carolina, the things our clients love most, and the reasons people keep saying that they wish they had moved here sooner. So what are your thoughts on that?
So cost of living, and this is a video 2025, and the feeling of leaving California with...
I think the reason why it's such a big deal is it affects your quality of life. Because cost of living, it's everything. It's your food, it's getting from A to B, it's the stress that you carry. And I think you can feel the difference.
Yeah. That's definitely what it felt. The first heart attack was the stress from work, and yes, I've had a heart attack. They still don't know why, but that's besides the point. That's another reason why I had to move out of California. I found out coming back to North Carolina, found out the cost of living, it's just so much better in terms of how much I reduced in my overhead.
Yeah.
When I first got here, just to exist.
Yeah.
For my VA disability that was eating up my rental.
Yeah.
That just the money just to pay rent.
Yeah.
In California. Now I have money left over, pays the rent, and I can buy food and everything else just by having my VA disability.
Yeah.
Which covers that.
Yeah.
So I feel like I said, finding out that better situation overall, better mood that I'm in, how I live my life, the stress has definitely gone down. Everything is good on the heart side.
Yeah.
So that's a big plus.
And I do think too, like, as far as like, yes, your dollar goes further on the day-to-day expenses, but also if you consider some of the things about North Carolina, granted, you may be coming from a state where you have no property taxes. Okay. Well, we do have property taxes. They're modest in comparison to some.
Yeah.
But, that's where, have these discussions with an agent. We're happy to discuss those with you of, really comparing apples to apples, because it's not just the fact that, yes, you can get more square footage, you can have a nicer car, better quality of life because it's not so expensive to live, but it's also the fact that there are things built into the structures here, even the fact that, we don't have any state taxes on Social Security and things like that. Like, those are factors that is part of your budget. It's not just your groceries. It's not just what gas costs, not just what a house costs. The structures of North Carolina and how much further your dollar goes here.
Yeah, and going on top of that, here's what I'm gonna recommend. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, out there watching, every case is different because you all come from different states.
Yeah, your context and perspective is different.
We weren't gonna put up a bunch of statistics and numbers on here because it's not gonna match with where you're coming from. If you want some more in-depth, you gotta reach out to us, give us a call, let us know. We'll be more than happy to go over every one of these scenarios with you because you're all different places.